Wouldn't it be nice if the simplest video you could make was also the one that worked the best at getting clients to call you? That's what you'll learn how to make today on the Brainy Video broadcast. They say that in the United States, we waste 60% of the food we buy in grocery stores and restaurants. Well, as bad as that is for your budget, it's not as costly as what most businesses are losing with video. You're letting your message die on the vine if you don't do what I'm going to show you. Hi, I'm Stephen Washer with brainyvideo.com, and today, if you choose to follow along, you're going to begin to create a powerful client-attracting video for your YouTube channel. This video is both simple to make and powerful at getting your message out. Now, the problem with using video is that if you do it badly, you hurt your image, and at best, you're forced to ask for forgiveness for looking incredibly amateur the very first time your potential clients ever see you. So, if we can take away the embarrassment factor and show you exactly how to get your video up and working, wouldn't that alone be a game changer for you? But we're going to do much more than that, much more. Starting today and for the next 3 weeks, we're going on a journey together. I'm going to make a new video for my YouTube channel using a template I created for all of us to use. Now, as I go through the 4 phases of production, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it and invite you to bring your results to the blog. You'll even get a chance to show your video on this broadcast and let the world see what your business is all about. The 4 segments of this little mini course will be divided into scripting, shooting, editing, and ranking the video near the top of Google and YouTube. You're also going to learn what to say to potential clients after your video is up that will make you unforgettable even in person. Now, even if you already have a video on your channel, I invite you to take advantage of this opportunity to make a more powerful one. Now, why am I doing this? Well, even though I've been meaning to do this for the longest time, I don't have a YouTube video like the one I'm talking about making today. Showing you how to do it will keep me accountable until it's done. So I invite you to make yourself accountable to the rest of us so that you can get yours done as well. Now, you can pick up your scripting template, that's the first video, for this video just underneath the video player. Okay, ready? So let's get started writing our client-attracting video. Normally, a video like this will be from 1 to 2 minutes long. Mine is going to be about 2.5 minutes because I'm giving something away and I'd like to position it first. Now, if you don't have a freebie, consider creating one. It's an excellent way to build goodwill and is extra encouragement for your potential clients to call you. But as I said, it's not a requirement, and this technique will work just fine without it. I'm going to go through this template very quickly because there's a lot of psychology to cover and there's a lot of ground to cover. So I'd like you to play the video back a few times until you get all the explanations down. Don't try to do this just from the PDF. The video will cover the subtle distinctions that will make your video work properly. Okay, so let's do this. The first part of the template is the introduction. We have less than 10 seconds to capture the attention of our ad-soaked potential client's brain, and we can't afford to lose those few precious seconds. So we need to create a change of state. The easiest way to do this is with a question. A question stops them and gets them thinking about something important to them. So give some thought to this yourself. And here's how we're going to phrase it. Ready? What would it be like if you were blank? How would your life be different? The blank can be filled in with whatever result you bring. Living in the home of your dreams, pain-free, financially free, whatever you can bring. Feel free to fill this out with up to 3 more sentences, but do get that first one in there. You can even suggest an answer if it's juicy enough. For example, this is the one I'm going to use. What do you think it would be like if you were completely comfortable in using video, being on camera, shooting, editing, the works, knowing how important video is in getting your message to the world? How about becoming the #1 celebrity in your market, the one everyone turns to when they want to be in the know? Okay? So Now that you have them thinking, introduce yourself with a credibility enhancing statement like, "Hi, I'm blank, author of blank and creator of blank. I help blank who want to blank but are blank." There's a lot of blankety blank blank statements in there, aren't there? So here's what you're going to do in there. You'll say, "Hi, I'm your name, author of the title of your book if you have one, and creator of the name of your program or modality. I help the specific audience you help who want to the result they're looking for, but are the obstacle that's getting in their way." Now, the book title and the modality are optional. They aren't necessary for this technique to work. So to give you an example, in my case it goes like, "Hi, I'm Stephen Washer, author of The Video Brain and creator of Audience Builder's Blueprint. I help business owners who want to make an impact in the world and are fed up with the high cost of ineffective advertising and frustrated with the overwhelming amount of low-value information available about video." That's it. Now, just fill in the blanks with your business. So next, we deal with the major objection that people have to using your service or product, but we don't phrase it as an objection. So here's what that section looks like. It's very, very simple. So if you need to blank, but you cringe at the thought of blank, then you've come to the right place. So, for example, if you need to lose weight, but you cringe at the thought of going on a starvation diet, then you've come to the right place. Or if you need to move to the DC area, but you cringe at the thought of your kids attending to the wrong school, then you've come to the right place. See how easy that is? Now, just put that in for your business. Now, this next bit is a little tricky, but if you just follow the template, you'll be fine. It's a kind of jujitsu form of promise and withdraw, and it happens very, very quickly. We're going to command attention by momentarily withdrawing the solution. So, the script goes like this. First of all, you can do this. The problem is that blank. Okay, the first part is just assuring them that they can take advantage of your type of solution. The second part is letting them know the pitfalls of not using it. So, something like, first of all, you can do this. You can lose weight. The problem is that when people go on a diet, they starve themselves, and that puts them into fat storage mode, which dooms their dieting. So feel free to flesh this out over a sentence or two. Just don't make it so dire that they want to give up. So you're going to avoid words like, utterly destroyed. And here's mine. First of all, you can do this. The problem is that people don't know how, they don't know the tools for video, and they can hurt their image when they just copy the bad results that they've seen online. That's it. It's very simple. Next, we're going to lay out our solution as a series of benefits. Now, if you have a freebie, you'll start to build the value in this section. It's very important that you do this in this exact sequence, because if you don't, the value is lost and far fewer people will sign up for it. Okay, so here's the template. That doesn't have to happen to you, because working with this method, you'll get, learn or have blank, 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 and blank. So for our weight loss example, it might be, that doesn't have to happen to you, because working with this method, you'll have more energy, vitality, self-esteem, and love in your life. Now, since I have a freebie, I'll slightly change the template to read like this. This doesn't have to happen to you, because in the next 5 minutes, you'll learn what camera you need, what microphone is best, what software to use, what your computer specs should be. Then within 20 minutes, you'll learn some easy techniques for video creation, and in another 7 minutes, how to effectively market with video without being pushy or inauthentic. So within 32 minutes, you'll have a clear direction to head in and be able to start practicing these techniques and making the very most of your precious time. So spend a good paragraph laying out what they'll get from it. When you're done, they should not only really want it, but also be wondering how much all this is going to cost. So now you can reveal the price. So the next sentence goes like this. It's all waiting for you on the inside, and it's all free. It's called blank. Just click on the link in this video and you'll get instant access. Now, in the blank, you're going to name your freebie. So mine will look like this. It's all waiting for you on the inside and it's all free. It's called the Quick Start Video Marketing Guide. And after you finish the guide, you'll get access to a ton of video tips, tricks, tactics, and strategies for making you the #1 resource in your market. Just click on the link in this video and you'll get instant access. And that's that. Now, by the way, that link in the video will be an annotation that delivers your potential client to that landing page on your website. Now, if you're not giving away a freebie, you could possibly give away a free strategy session. This is a reason to call you right away. So if you want to do that, it goes like this. Each month, I give away blank free blank strategy sessions. In this blank minute call, we'll assess blank, you'll learn or get blank, 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 and you'll get clarity on blank. So, for the first blankety blank, you're going to choose the number of sessions you give away each month. The second blank is naming your session. The third is how long the session will be. The next 4 blanks are listing 4 benefits of calling you. So it could be, in our weight loss example, each month I give away 11 free laser weight loss strategy sessions. In this 30-minute call, we'll assess where you're starting from. You'll learn the best type of diet for your body type, the best way for you to get started, the specific foods you need to add to your diet to give yourself the best chance at succeeding, and you'll get clarity about the very next steps you should take. So you see, the more individually focused these benefits are, the better this section will work for you. Now, if you don't want to offer a free strategy session, just skip right to the next section. This is the final call to action, and it goes like this. Please let me know how I can help you blank. Thanks for joining us on our mission to blank. The first blank is a juicy benefit that you deliver. The second is how that ultimate result relates to your mission. So in the case of weight loss, it could be, please let me know how I can help you fit into your skinny jeans again. Thanks for joining us on our mission to make this a healthy, happy world. And there you have it, the psychologically sound script for a client-attracting video on YouTube. Now remember, all good videos start with a plan. It would be a waste of time to build without one. So between now and next week, please write your 1 to 2 minute video and then come back and see how we're going to start putting this plan into action. So you're going to learn how to say those words or words like them in front of the camera, how to position yourself, how to light without lights, and how to make it sound and look really good, even if all you have is a webcam. After you've written this one, if you'd like to go deeper into the mysteries of scripting, click on this link and learn about the most successful storytelling strategy of the last couple of thousand years. But for now, download your scripting instructions and write your video. This video is going to position you like nothing you could ever do in your business. In this free 4-week course, we're going to raise the floor underneath your earning power. You're going to get tons of confidence about using video, and most of all, it'll change the way you look at your business because now more people will be calling you than the other way around. I'm Steve Washer with BrainyVideo.com. Happy writing! See you next week.